What's up, y'all? Come on in here. Come on in here. People happy Thursday. Come on in here. I'm on here anyway. Just ride. Come back tonight, right? For my late night stalkers that be up late night. Got something for y'all tonight. Hold you for real. I know it's mid-afternoon in some parts. Time zones different. But I already know my people gonna come through. They gonna come through. My people gonna come through all the way. What up? See y'all. Y'all, there's a couple people on here. It's enough. That's it. Might have just this story might have just been for you. It's not really a story, just life lessons, right? I had seen a post, right? This OG Weasel urban conversion, right? I done 20 years in federal prison, and I diagnosed myself, right? I had a 30-year federal prison sentence. If you just not coming in to my channel, I had 30 years. They gave me a 30-year sentence at age 25 years of age. And I done 20 years. 20 years on it, right? Young man. Young man. And I come to find myself, even after being out about 5 years and just being where I'm at right now in my life, man, it actually feel like I'm free, you know, other than having grandchildren and stuff like that, right? But right now, it's all about me and my journey. I said I was gonna open up to y'all more and more. And I'm definitely gonna do that. I promise you. I seen a post earlier today, and a woman, the lady was talking about, young lady was talking about, it's a lot of men that's gonna die alone, right? Out here, that's gonna die alone and I understood that in a sense. I understood that in a sense. That we came in this world alone, by ourselves. We ain't taking nobody with you. I guess she was talking about in relation to having a companion throughout your journey, right? I'm so in tune with my journey that diagnosed myself. I got PTSD. I got anxiety. And I'm working on it. I don't take no medicine. I don't take no medicine. I ain't taking no medicine. I'm not doing that. I don't, I got sound mind, sound judgment. Don't, when I say I got PTSD and anxiety and all of that, nah, I ain't schizophrenic or doing no foolish shit. But it do hinder you. But I diagnosed myself, so I'm working on it. So I'm getting better. Respecting the journey. One thing I realized, right? I realized this. After doing 20 years in prison, right, and coming home, trying to bond with a family unit, after being traumatized in a manner, then people don't really get you when you get home, right? They, you ain't weird or nothing like that, but it's certain way we like to do certain things. I've done 20 years in prison. I've done more time in prison than I've done in jail. And the men that have done a lot of time, substantial amount of time in federal prison or state prison, there's some type of trauma that come along with that. And we get out here to society, and this is what I'm just now realizing, right? We get out here in society, right? And we have to navigate with the ways of the world. And I refuse to, because that reprogramming that I went through, being incarcerated for 20 years, I enjoy it. I enjoy my solitude, my isolation. I really enjoy it. Is that a good thing? I ain't sure. But I can't isolate myself. And from that trauma, from going to the SHU and spending 6, 7, 8 months in the box, 9 months, 11 months in just this small box, right? By yourself. It play on the mental, but it play on the weak mental. That's why it's so easy for me to isolate myself from the world, or, any situation. Like, man, I don't want to deal with that. I can just isolate myself from that. I done something a couple weeks ago, and I didn't understand. Some people said they couldn't hear my video, right? Close family member of mine passed, nephew of mine passed, right? Stepmom called me and told bad news, and she needed me. She needed me, right, to be the strong young man she instilled in me, to show support and to show my strength for her, right? Do you know the ailments that I brought home from prison kind of made me be on isolation time because I didn't want to deal with it. And because I didn't want to deal with it, I went to the boat and lost all my money because I didn't want to face the situation at hand. I didn't want to be the strength for her. I didn't want to be the strength for her that she needed me to be for her. Even though I came back and we sat down and we kicked it, we had our ball, we talked and you know. But I said that to say this, at that time I couldn't deal with it. And this is the trauma that I brought home from prison. because at that time I didn't want to feel like the strength. You know, I got my own shit going on, a lot of shit going on, and it's just some shit. I'm just, really just thinking out loud now. I'm really just thinking out loud. But like I said, man, these traumas come from federal prison, man. I did 20 years and I've been on it. And this is what y'all gonna have to face with y'all family members that's coming home. I'm just one of the ones that's expressing ourselves. I'm talking for a lot of men. I'm talking for a lot of men, for real. Some people, a lot of them adapt faster than others and all of that, and get back into the limelight and this and that and that and this, you know. Um, but for me, man, I'm thankful to be free every day. I'm thankful. God wake me up, man. I'm thankful. I'm grateful, man. And then to think about it, whatever I ask the universe for, I get it. I really get it. I came to realize, and the reason for this live, right? It's about trauma bonding. Trauma bonding. I'm talking about really, I'm talking about some trauma bonding shit that we really kind of coached ourselves a lot of years. For those that done a lot of years in prison like me, I miss the unity of the family unity and having the ideal wife and the ideal children and moving forward and having this prosperous life. I miss that essence of everything, but more so than anything, made me miss my freedom. With your freedom, you can make all the decisions in the world. Having your freedom, make sound decisions on my life. I know the hindrance. I'm just a spokesperson of trauma, of being in federal prison. Young guy. I was a young guy, 25 years old. I don't even think I was, in go. I got this video I done a month or so ago. It's gonna open the floodgates to who I was. With a lot of backlash and all of that. But they ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna be no repercussions to me. Trauma bonding. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me that I've been in prison for 20 years. I want you to send this to your sons, send this to your husband, send this to somebody that's in dire need of hearing that they will lose you in this cycle. And I'm the first one to tell you, it ain't worth it. I promise you, it's not worth it. The traumas that I brought home from prison, the traumas I brought home from prison. I kept a sound mind. I wasn't on no fucking drugs. I wasn't in no fucking pill line. One of my OGs that told me that, he said, man, you'll be all right. Don't involve yourself pulling on ass, indulging in a homosexuality shit, because there's a lot of shit that come with that. Gambling on ass, and respect all men. You'll be fine. We ain't playing none of that on no level.